Alright, this is checking connections again. I'm going to take a look at what happens if things don't turn on. If your smartboard doesn't turn on, then check the wall connection where the smartboard plugs in. Make sure that this is on and that this is securely tight. Luckily it's on, and so that means that our smartboard is all powered up, and you can kind of see that in the dim video here. If the computer isn't turning on, like this green light here is on, so that means it's working. But if for some reason it wasn't, the things I would check is this plug right here. I'd make sure that it's in nice and tight. Then I'd go over to the wall where the computer and the monitor are both plugged in. I'd make sure that this piece is plugged in nice and tight. I'd make sure that these two plugs as well are in tight, and I'd also make sure that this is in the on position. And then the last thing is, if the computer's not turning on, sometimes the computer is actually on, but it's the monitor that's not on. And what I would check right there is take a look at the back of this, and I'd make sure that that cord right there is plugged in nice and tight. And if it is, then it means that this light is going to come on. So watch for that light. Now it might be an orange light, in which case it's getting power but not getting a signal. If the computer's on and it's not getting a signal, then that means that the problem is probably in this device right here, where all the video signals come together. So what you can do is check that this connection's in place, this one and this one. And then the last thing is make sure that it's getting power. That's this silver cable right here, which is a USB cable. It goes over to here. And as long as that's in, and you've got your red light on, then you should be in good shape. Now, some of the systems will have this device instead of that one. This device is basically the same thing, and it'll split the video signals here in the back. This one is for the input, so this cord is going to go off to the computer, and then these other two are going to go off up to the monitor and then over to the smartboard. So these three here are the same as those three there. And then to get power, it's going to have a cable here that'll plug directly into the wall instead of the USB cable that gives the black device power. But it's basically the same function in terms of what the device does. So that's all the connections that you can check. Just make sure that they're nice and tight, and hopefully that can get you going. If that doesn't work, just try restarting the system.